in.
Hello.
Hi, here's me. Going live in 3, going live in 2, going live in 1. We should be live over on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, all the stuff. Welcome in, everybody. Today is Educational Smurf Day. Woo! Everybody in class goes crazy. Woo! Yeah, I'm so excited.
My God.
The excitement. Yeah. Everyone cannot contain their excitement. We're thrilled to be here. I apologize. Thanks for waiting for me, everyone. I have a couple announcements to make. I had a double birthday last night, and
happy birthday.
so it was a whole thing. You know, I had to go to one birthday party, and then the one friend's like, "Where are you going?" And I'm like, "There's another birthday party today." She's like, "What? Why are you leaving my birthday party for who's this other person?" And you know, so I had to navigate that, which was fun. So out late, whatever, didn't sleep great. And then I just did an hour 20 on the Stairmaster, and in a sweaty haze of time dilation and time warping, I didn't realize it was an hour and 20 minutes that went by. So I was like, oh, shoot. And then I scrambled to get here. So for many reasons, quite frankly, all within my control, I am in a delirious state. I have no electrolytes in my body. I have limited cognition, and we're going to be educationally smurfing today, so this should be fun. If I'm tripping over my words, if I am struggling, well, that's partially usual, but I'm just, you know, I'm getting all my excuses in. I'm front-loading all the copes before we get started. That makes sense?
Yes, sir.
We all good.
Yes. So if you're new here, I'm live in the Clubhouse Discord as well, which is our members-only Discord with me and pros. We had a fantastic tournament yesterday. Great turnout. Almost 40 people played. 50 people played, maybe 50. It was a great time. We had a couple pros come in, a couple guests come in, which was a lot of fun. And so today we're going to be doing some private games. We're back to schedule as usual. If this is your first educational Smurf, put a 1 in the chat. If you've been to one of these before, put a 2 for me. And if you're confused, put a 3. Was that a good joke? That's one of my favorite dad jokes. So I see a couple 1s, couple 2s. This is basically an educational event where I will be playing against you guys. And typically, since average rank in the Clubhouse community is champ, I am almost certainly the highest player in most lobbies. And what that allows for is me to explain my thought process, what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and hopefully it helps you all and is a little bit instructive. Somebody says, we know you are hungover. No, I don't drink. I'm just like a little sleepy. And I mean, I got 9 hours of sleep, but when your sleep consistency is off, like, you know how it goes. It's just not as quality. So that's something I'm working on, and I appreciate you guys waiting. But we'll do 2 or 3 games today. And yes, as far as how these work, I will be randomizing your name. So go ahead, we're going to reset. Put an exclamation mark now in the chat if you would like to be a part of today's games, or if you're just watching, that's totally cool too. We're going to do some private 2v2 games. I will be commentating my thought process. And then afterwards, I will do some quick replay analysis with the goal of sharing, you know, 1 or 2 educational takeaways, things that you can immediately apply in your games to improve and hopefully have higher impact and win more. Whether you're Platinum, Diamond, Champ, even GC watching, this should be pretty instructive. I see about a 50-50 mix of new versus previous members and a couple very confused ones too. A couple 3s in the chat, which is always good. So I'll add all your guys' names to a wheel of names right now, and we will get started with spinning the wheel. Whoever gets spun will be in the matches. You can only play in 1 set of games. So most of y'all will get a chance to play today. Not everybody will get a chance to play. That's just kind of the way these go. That's the way life goes, right? Like Lil Uzi Vert said. So I think that's the most of it. That's true. That's right. Okay, so I'll put all your names in the chat right now. Let's rock and roll. Any questions on how the educational Smurf format works? Any questions? Apologies. I saw somebody's mic flash on, but I don't hear anything.
It might just been mine peeking.
Just peeking. Okay. I got you Marbles, Luis, Matter, Maze, Wendell, El Jefe, Mechtool, Sub, Yeoman, Tick or Talk, and then Swest or Sweest. I always get this wrong, man. I apologize. I'm not. The day I pronounce it right, you'll know. That's true. That's right. Okay, cool. Let's spin the wheel. We're going to be doing some twos games today. and I'll just be commentating my thought process as we go. Let's see who gets rolled for the first lobby. Do me a favor, when I spin your name, go ahead and comment your current 2v2 rank in the chat room at here, the place that I just pinged. As an example, purely for the sake of instruction, I'm going to go and I'm going to say, let's see what rank am I, chat? Oh, I accidentally just tabbed out.
This way. Is that me?
Let's see what rank I am. Just give me a moment. Let me pull up my Rocket League tracker. Purely for sake of example, do not put them right now, but purely for sake of example, that's where you would ping. And then let me show you how I would do it. So I would look at my rank. I'm 1666. Not every, you don't have to have that, but my MMR is 1666, which is GC2 Div 4. And so that's my current 2's rank. So after, if you do get spun, put your current 2v2 rank just for team balancing. Let's see who gets spun. If you don't see your name on the right, please let me know.
What's happened, SpookyLuke?
Over it. What's up, man? Welcome in. All right, Sub, Yeoman, Joe, you're going to be in the first lobby. Go ahead and comment your current 2v2 rank for me, please.
Champ 2.
Champ 2, nice. If you throw that in the chat, just so I like to see them visually. That way I can balance the teams. I can't keep it all in my head at once, even when I'm more fresh. Sweest, you're next up. Please put your current 2v2 rank in the chat. Thank you, thank you. And the last one is Tick or Tuck. How do you say your name with the X? Is that an O? Is that a U? Is that an I? What is that? What is that?
TXCK.
Say it again.
TXCK.
Oh, it's
all
takes
letters.
CK.
Yeah.
So it's TCK. Okay. I'll try to remember that. So you pronounce it like Tay, C, K.
Just
That's how you
every
pronounce it.
letter for itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Luke, you didn't get that at all, did you?
No, not at all.
He was saying it's literally just letters, like there is no name.
Okay, so I don't say like T, so it's TCK. So I should say TCK. TXCK.
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 TXCK, yeah.
TXCK, that's how I should say it.
Exactly.
All
So
right.
we just spell it out loud.
So you spell it out loud. Okay, that's a little too much for the whole in-game comms, so I'm going to call you T. Are we cool with that? Is that okay?
Yeah, okay.
All right, so this first lobby is going to be, please, y'all, you don't need to put your ranks in the chat. I don't know if everybody's It's okay. You don't have to put your ranks in the chat, guys. I was just seeing who got spun in the lobby. So our first lobby is going to be the people you see on the top right of my screen. That's Sub Yeoman, Sweest or Swest, and then T. And T, since you are a Diamond 1 player, you will be on my team. Sub and Sweest, you are welcome to leave this chat and go calm. I will be commentating my thought process as we go. Something I'm working on and some feedback I've gotten on previous educational Smurfs. If you guys don't know, we turn these into YouTube videos and we upload them. Previous feedback I got on my last couple educational Smurfs have been that folks don't like when I am talking to my teammate because they say that's not like, they say it's not ranked viable, which I understand and I also disagree with, but for the sake of, since it's not too much sweat off my back, I'm just going to ask that whoever's queued with me, so in this case it is T, that you don't comm with me. So like you just go on deafened pretty much, and like imagine we were solo queuing. That's just for the sake of the folks watching to make their experience better. I hope that makes sense. Does that make sense?
This makes sense, yeah.
Okay, I will put the name and pass in the chat in a second. I am not going to say it on stream because I don't want people raiding our private lobby. So I'll just put the name and pass in the chat. Sub and Sweest, you're welcome to leave this chat room. T, you can stay here, but please go on deafened. And then I'll be commentating my thought process for everybody else that's watching. Sound good? All right, get out of here. I'm going to put the name and pass in the chat. And then we will get it started. Sound good? Cool. Cool. Name and pass are in the chat. I'm going to start up the private lobby now. Please don't join a team until then. And Sub and the opponents, get out of here. You guys even have a comms advantage technically now. Does that make sense? So yeah. Very nice. All right, let's put on some synthwave music so I can lock the frick in, and we will get this lobby going. And then we'll spin again, and we'll do another lobby soon.
I'm not interrupting your thought process, but have you ever heard of Element?
Yeah, element T. Yeah, very good. For like
Yeah.
electrolytes, yeah, that shit's expensive,
Mhm.
but it's good.
I love that. They're so expensive.
Yeah. But it is, but hey, Rocket League coaching is
works.
expensive too, and it works. It works.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I
They
pay
both work.
I pay for results. Yeah, yeah, but I totally agree. Element's dope. I like the unflavored. What do you like?
The unflavored one? Watermelon. I like watermelon.
Yeah, watermelon's good.
Raspberry.
It's so citrusy though. It's like kind of overwhelming, honestly.
Oh, really?
In my opinion. I mean, teach their own.
Right. So you like the unflavored one?
Yeah, I like the unflavored just because I prefer not to
Interesting.
have any of the stevia sweeteners. I think they use good sweeteners in it, but I just I prefer not to do any of that bullshit.
Oh, natural.
Yeah, exactly right. That's right. I'm not anal about like everything in my body has to be natural, like because I think some people take that to an extreme, and it's like we live in 2025. So you're not gonna take medicine because it's not natural.
But if
like,
you just prefer it though, I think that's understandable. Like if you just prefer,
yeah,
I think that's different from like being anal.
yeah, some people are really anal about it.
Mm-hmm. Because you're not like, hey, I need this right now, some kind of water, and it has watermelon flavoring. I can't have this now. You'll be like, okay, I'll take it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right, I'll mute up.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up?
Is there a fake wavy in the chat, Fozzie? Can you confirm that, or is that the real wavy? That'd be funny. I think it's fake wavy. All right, are we live? Can you guys see my screen share all right? Everything look decent?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I will be playing with T on my team. I will be commentating my thought process. All I ask is that you please give me the floor. Please do not say anything unless we're like in between goals. You can obviously laugh in between goals, but like just allow me to commentate my thought process for the folks watching at home.
Before you get started, can I ask one question?
Can we do it in between games?
Sure. I was just gonna ask if I could be added to the wheel.
Oh yeah. I mean, let's just do that before the next game. Just remind me then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cool. Alrighty. T, let's rock and roll. I don't think he can hear me. T, join orange if you can hear me. Okay, now mute, so that way you can't hear me. I don't want anybody to be able to hear me. All right, let's get into it. We'll be supporting T. He should be going on the kickoff, so I'm just going to say take the shot so he understands that it's his ball to go for. Let's support up here. He gets a good kickoff. I'm going to grab this left boost and then turn to the mid. He looks like he's making a touch to the corner, which is nice. I need to play around one, and then I'm going to run through here. He's hiding the net, which is correct, so I'm going to move back, allow my teammate to go. I should be first on this ball, but I'll fake. Assume you don't have the mechs to play here. He's leaving me, so this will allow me to get a setup. He's challenging early. I'll get a touch. This guy flips, so I'm going to trade. Teammate gets a save out. I'm going to support behind my teammate, allow him to go. Let's wait for him to go. We're supporting behind him. He gets a demo, which is nice. I play it to the mid. I actually don't expect him to be in the mid. Give him the ball, so then I have to jump up and play block. Let's watch Rip here. He's going to play it forward. I need to make sure this is a fake chow. Don't let him get anything for free. And now that we have the ball around one, we can start a dribble. I need to make sure I go quickly, only because I'm getting chased. I'm going to try to play the ball out to my teammate. Maybe he goes, he turns. Good try. This is a fake chow most of the time. I'm going to keep the ball in the corner, try to keep it low, just play this boost. He misses, so we're going to play this ball forward. We want to float this ball forward. If he takes a 50, it's not going to be great. And I'm going to hit this ball down to my teammate, hopefully he shoots. We'll talk about that positioning, not the best, but we'll keep it rolling. Happens. Good wave dash, Luke. He's going to pinch this on the ground, so we're going to wait. No, he's leaving. Now we can shoot. Good shot, Luke. Teammate's moving back. He's getting 2v1 here. Hopefully he makes a save. Good job, T. We'll stay behind teammate. He doesn't want to go. He is going. Happens. He missed. We're fine. We're fine. Let's get behind my teammate. Just play super simple Rocket League. Make clear I want him to go. Thank you for going. Now I'm going to wait back. It looks like he's going. Now he's leaving, so I'll wait here. Teammate still wants it, so we're going to wait back. We're just going to control this corner boost. It's way too risky. I leave net open again. Teammate looks like he wants to go, so I'll wait back. Grab boost. He's looking for a bump. I'll wait back. He cuts it to the right. This is fine. I just have to take a good 50. I'm going to try to get this corner boost as quick as possible. It's the top priority in that play. I can get a 50. This is not in. Teammate should be able to play it out. I'm going to use that bump to keep running and grab boost. Now we have a 2v1. If teammate can get to the middle, I will score. Try to support behind him. It's all right. Letting him do his thing. Let's run back. We're going to challenge 4 teammate. This is a fake chow. This is over our net. Now we have to make a touch. Assume that they're shooting there. Teammate has another breakaway. Let's see if he can get it up the field quickly. It's a nice touch forward. We're going to support behind him. Ball will come to the middle here. This guy looks like he still has it, so I'm going to wait. Just taking a 50 here, keeping it in the corner. Making sure I jump, get the boost, and then try to get to the mid. Teammate gets beat, but it's not on target again. The amount of bumps here are crazy. Teammate might have a save. It's off net. It's off net again. This gets cleared, and I might be able to shoot this. I'm going to hit 1 touch forward. I'm going to assume that he's back. He is back. And now we wait. And then we go for a shot. He goes... everybody in this lobby has been going fullback. So when people go fullback, you want to play the ball forward, soft controlled, wait till they slow down, and then when they slow down, shoot, and it's going to be harder for them to react. A little bit of an ugly match so far. We'll have some good things to go over in the replay. I'll support my teammate. Not the best kickoff, so we have to run back. Might be able to get a save. Happens. Go next. I will cheat a little softer, knowing that that can happen sometimes, because my teammate is Diamond 1 and the opponents are, I think, GC and Champ 2 or Champ 3. Now that I'm on kickoff, though, we'll go full speed. Get a good kickoff. Teammate should have boost here. Since he has boost and we have an advantage, I'm going to play up on pads and support him, because if he does get a good chow, I want to be in the mid. I can play close here because he's dribbling it so slow. I want my teammate to throw in a chow, but until my teammate throws in a chow, I'm kind of stuck behind and it's awkward. I'm just playing the corner boost here. If I have the corner boost, it's hard for them to score. Teammate throws in a chow. He can't score from this angle. Play it around 1, and I should have an open unless I'm bumped. I'm bumped again. This is fine. I'm going to keep running through here. Just be annoying. If he wants to come through the mid, I'm going to demo him. Teammate loses the ball, unfortunately. I got to keep eye on the play. Be a little careful. Get behind him. He kind of loses control here. This guy looks like he has, so I'm going to fake chow. As the higher ranked player, I'm doing a lot of fake chows. I want my teammate to go there, but obviously can't comment. I want to be behind my teammate most of the time as a higher ranked player. I don't want to be first. I should have a shot here. I just need to make sure I get this low enough. That's a great block. Comes off the backboard. I'm going to jump, wave dash down. I want to get behind my teammate here. I want my teammate to be the one forcing, and I want to be the one playing second. Because it's easier to throw in a chow than it is to mechanically make a save. Or do a shot. We're going to blame the mechanics on this one. Let's grab boost. Play this over to my teammate. That's okay. It's not there. I'm just going to cover this boost as well. Well, I want to leave it for my teammate. No, that's fine. Just going to stay behind. Normally, I would take that ball up and over the net, but there's one behind me, so I don't want to get bumped. We're going to have control of this ball. We're going to play it around him since he's facing right, and then we're just going to keep rotating through and make it super simple. Not trying to do anything mechanically complex. Hopefully my teammate challenges. He does challenge. Now we just got to get this ball down again. They cut it up well. I'm going to grab this boost and turn back. My teammate puts in a chow. I'm first here because I see him flipping on the right. So I'll just play the ball forward. I'm going to use my boost to get down when I don't get as high of a touch as I want. And once again, I'm going to let my teammate challenge first. Face the play when it comes to me. Then boom it out. Might just be in the net. Woohoo! This is a lot of low mechanics, missing opens gameplay. Really, poor mechanical performance from me. But actually super instructive because I'm kind of playing with 0 mechs. So we'll do a little analysis on this game, and we'll talk about kind of what worked and what didn't, and some simple things that you guys can take in your games. Let's do it. This is game 1, Educational Smurf, January 25th, 26. Okay.
Everyone shake hands.
GG's, GG's.
Yeah, GG.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Let's see. Was I playing on... No, I wasn't. I was just playing poorly. Okay. Let's... Before I forget, add Omega. And now let's look at this replay. How do you guys feel?
I feel like I should have warmed up, and I also feel like I should have invested in some hand warmers because my hands were ice cold and it took me a while to get used to moving.
Don't worry. This is a very low mechanics lobby for everybody's rank, including myself. I felt awful. I felt awful too. So
Yeah, I was playing terrible.
hopefully it was instructive. Maybe for the first time ever, I will tell the YouTube people they're right when they say, this doesn't look like my rank. My Champ 2 games are more, they're double, triple flip resetting on me. Whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. For sure is usually the response. I'll give them a little bit of credit today. I want to talk about some
Mechanics.
basics. Yeah, mechanics. I want to talk about some... Please?
So mechanics is not my strong suit.
That's okay.
Yeah.
People are at different ranks for
Don't
different
need it.
reasons. You know, they don't want to talk about that, but it's the truth. I do want to talk about some basic concepts as far as 2v2 play goes. And the first one I want to talk about is how you should play when your teammate is a lower rank. Now, I generally don't recommend play styles for certain people because I think in Rocket League, the goal is to take in information. Okay, the goal is to take in information. So watch the opponents, see if they're going, see where the ball is, see where the play is, see how much boost you have, see how much mechanics you have, and respond. So Rocket League is supposed to be situational, but there are moments in Rocket League where there's a 50-50 choice. And by 50-50 choice, I don't mean challenge, I mean 50-50 choice whether you or your teammate goes for the ball. And in these moments, I think it's important to take things into account like rank and skill. So I'm going to talk about those things today. That makes sense? So I generally don't like recommending play styles, but what I'm going to talk about today is how you should play when you know your teammate is lower rank. There are certain situations. First thing to understand is when your teammate's a lower rank, who do you think you want to be back? Your teammate or you?
Me.
Me. Right. So when you are a higher rank, contrary to popular belief, you want to be second in line. And I'm talking about specifically on defense. So you don't want your teammate to be last back. I want teammate to go first.
Yeah.
Does this make sense?
Yes.
A lot of people ball chase and then they blame their teammates, but the reality is if you're the higher rank and you leave your teammate back alone and they get scored on, that's on you. So what you'll see I do a lot when I'm on offense is, do I have more advanced mechanics I might be able to use in this position? Are there more impactful things I could do? Perhaps. But what I'm going to do most of the time, I'm in the corner in this game, is hit the ball forward, recover forward, look for demos, and make it obvious to my teammate that I want him to go. I do this a lot this game. This is called a run-through play. We go over it, and we've talked about it in previous educational Smurfs. But the main idea is I don't want to be first challenging. So you see how I'm avoiding challenging the ball? I don't want to challenge the ball because if I take a 50-50 here and it goes to the mid, who's going to be the one that decides if we get scored on or not?
You. Teammate.
Teammate. Correct.
Yeah. No.
So it will be my fault, but my teammate will be the last line of defense. So both answers were kind of correct there. So you'll see I'm avoiding challenges. I'm trying not to be the first one to challenge. And then when I have a ball for free, I'll try to play it around one because we're safer, right? And I don't, get the best touch here, but that's not the point. The idea is when I recognize that I have the ball first and I could leave my teammate alone, I'm not going to go. Now, another quick concept I want to talk about, and the reason this is so important. So this is another reason that the first idea is important. A lot of you may be saying, but Luke, don't you want to, be the one making the play? Then your teammate can just have an easy free goal, right? Because you're the playmaker and then they'll just clean up. Well, no. A lower ranked player is often going to have positional mistakes like this one, where lower ranked players don't understand perfectly. And I'm just saying this to be instructive, by the way, T. This isn't, dogging on you or anything. Tons of people do this. But when you're supporting your teammate and they're making a play, a lot of low ranked players run to the opposite side of the field because they think they're supposed to sit on the opposite side of the field, which is wrong. Because when the ball inevitably doesn't come there, they have to run back around. So, and they're slow. So this happens a couple times, but the reason I don't want to be passing the ball to my teammate is because my teammate is much less likely to score it because they're in worse positions, worse mechanics, etc., than if my teammate passes the ball to me as the higher ranked player. Now, I missed a lot of opens this game, so perhaps that's not the best point, but I love when my teammate challenges for me because I can sort of recover and make sure we don't get scored on. You'll see I'm not getting the best dribble touches here, but this idea of I want to be second should be applying. Now, once again, is my teammate back? Answer me this. Is my teammate in net right now?
No.
No. So do you think I want to take a 50-50?
Probably not.
Also,
No.
I'm going to fake challenge until I have no other options because I don't want to leave my teammate as the last one deciding whether we get scored on. This is a really important concept that a lot of high-ranked players don't understand when they're supporting their teammate. I'm trying to hit the ball to my teammate, and what am I doing?
Rotating back.
Defense.
Getting behind him. Right. Who do I want to challenge?
Your
Your
teammate.
teammate.
My teammate. In all situations, I want him to challenge. I want to be the one last back because I'm more confident I can make a goal line save than he can. So this is really important. Obviously, not much has happened in these first, first minute of the game. But by being back, I allow my teammate to go. By being back, I allow my teammate to go. This keeps us safer. Now, once again, as far as supporting goes, bad habit. Teammates running opposite the ball side. When if teammate just like stayed back middle and waited for the ball to come mid, they could have cut it off like. Instead of shooting like this and having the most narrow angle of all time, they shoot like this, right? But this isn't second man positioning mistake. I'm mostly trying to give you guys instructions as to how I play differently when I am higher rank and how that allows us to survive. Now you'll see I'm still missing tons of open nets, but we end up coming out on top in this game. So we'll keep watching for a couple other examples, but is this making sense? Any questions on this so far?
No.
Yeah, it makes sense. I feel like it can also apply to just solo queuing.
Correct.
How to play smart.
Yeah, if given no other information, I want to default to this playstyle. Almost get scored on here. Luckily, we're okay. Everybody's mechanics are a little cold. Taking a 50. When there's an equal option, I could drive up the wall and challenge this guy. But my teammate could also do it. So I'm going to get behind my teammate and say, teammate, you go. Right? I'm always going to do this thing where I flip around and make it obvious to him. Some people call this body language or car language. Make it obvious to your teammate that you want them to go. There's an equal opportunity for us to go. Who do I want to go? Right?
Teammate.
Teammate. At all times. It's very important you play like this if you want to minimize these rank gaps. And here I just leave an open. I get too greedy. Another thing that I'm trying to play in an instructive way. And another thing that's that's really important. Obviously, if the ball's coming mid, you need to save it. But controlling corner boost is another big concept. When you have, when you're lower ranked playing on defense a lot, you have to score a lot on breakaways. Controlling your corner boost is a very important concept. Now I go overboard here because I think this ball's rolling up the wall. So I'm like, okay, I'll grab corner boost and then go get the ball. But then it bounces mid and we're really screwed. It's very important that you control corner boost. Folks who are lower ranked don't understand this as much. They will just kind of chase the ball around their corner and they don't realize like once this ball is coming across here, not in the net, priority is corner boost. Priority is corner boost. You need to be flipping out here. But instead, we're kind of playing on the ball too much. We allow them to have corner boost, and now we're stuck here with 0 boost, and they have 100, and they can keep turning and going and going and going. So it's very important to defend your corner boost. But that's a concept that isn't the main focus here. The main focus is I want to be last man back. Because there are like 5 situations now where I was shadow defending just like this, and if it's my teammate, I'm assuming he's probably going to get beat. So you have to be the last one back here. The only time I'm throwing in a challenge when I'm first is like literally I have to. Like I have no other option here. I'm 0 boost. He takes my corner boost again. I'm trying to fight for corner boost. And I gotta go. Once again, guarding corner boost. So I hope this has been instructive. A couple key concepts this game. I'm once again fake challenging. I don't want to be the last one back. I want my teammate to go first. I want to guard my corner boost. I'm fake challenging unless I have to go. Even here, like unless I have to go, it's fake challenges, controlling boost, fake challenges, controlling boost. You see what I mean? As much as you can. Now this gameplay has been very sloppy, so some examples aren't perfect. Obviously, we don't script these games. But I just want you guys to take these concepts and apply them and see how they apply in the next game as well. Any questions?
No.
Cool. All right, we'll go next. Thank you guys for playing in this game. That was a lot of fun. I think it was very instructive, even though mechanics were slower. I think there's always something to learn from games. Coolio. Let's keep it rolling. We're gonna spin the next wheel. Anybody not see their name? Go ahead, put a 1 in the chat if you don't see your name, and don't try to queue twice.
It's Rocket League.
Mike Tool says don't roll.
It's just Rocket League.
Yeah.
You got a raid.
Oh, thanks for the raid from Tekka. Whose name is missing? Smile, Justin.
Yeah.
Cool. Anybody else that's missing? Hefe. I got you. Anybody else not see their name? Oh, Chubby Knuckles. Good to see you, man. I see you typing in the chat. I presume you're entering the queue. Maybe. We'll see. Anybody else? Maybe, maybe not. All right, we're gonna spin. Let's go ahead and spin. I don't see Chubby Knuckles putting a 1 in the chat. Okay, we're gonna spin. This is for our next lobby. And I'll add your name now. First person in the lobby is gonna be Luis. Luis, go ahead and comment your current 2v2 rank in the chat box, please. Congrats. Next up is Wendell. Oh, I gotta put him in the chat. If you're with me, Luis, go ahead and put your current 2v2 rank in the chat. Same thing, Wendell, please do if you are here. Not sure if you guys are here. Also, I'll reroll. Congrats, Salty. You got rolled. Go ahead and put your 2v2 rank in the chat. And Wendell, Luis, can y'all give me a shout if you guys are here? I haven't heard anything from you. Is my mic muted? Am I the problem? Oh, shoot. Am I the problem? Do you guys not hear me? Hello? Oh, my mic cut out. Wait. Anyone hear me? Why is my mic not coming through? Oh, it just says RTC connecting. Is Discord crashing? Can you guys hear me? On stream, you can hear me. We can't hear you on Discord. Okay, yeah, it just says RTC connecting. What's happening? I'm not sure what's happening. All right, let me kill Discord and rejoin. Let's try again. Stream is fine? Okay, stream is fine, but Discord's not working. Let's see if we can restart. Hello, hello? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think we're back.
Oh, there you
we
go.
can
I
hear
think
you
you're
now.
now.
Sorry about that, guys.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, I was live on stream, but it just said RTC connecting, and I just got I didn't know if Discord crashed. I did roll people's names. I don't know if you saw them, but I couldn't.
Nope.
Okay, we will re-roll everybody. I apologize. And since I missed some of your names too, since you guys were asking to be on the game and I couldn't get it. Does anybody not see their name now? I'll have to re-roll. Let me re-roll.
Oh, you can share your screen in
I can't
Discord.
even see your stream.
Oh yeah, I gotta restart it. I apologize. I know.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Struggling.
Technical
Thank you for the Prime,
difficulties.
Omega. Appreciate it. And the 5 Raider from Tekka. Does everybody see their name now? Anybody not see their name? Put a 1 in the chat, please.
Let me see.
Right side of the screen.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and spin this. Spinning in.
I'm not there.
Oh, you're not there. Oh no, you're there.
Oh yeah, I am. I am on
Stop
there.
lying, them. Look at him. Look at him lying.
Okay. Okay,
That wasn't me, little man. I'll fight you.
all right, we're spinning for the next lobby. Let's see how it goes. First person is Luis. Luis, are you here?
I got scammed.
If you're here, Luis, go ahead and put your current 2v2 rank in the chat, please. Next person in the lobby is going to be Mr. Maze. Maze, if you're here, please put your current 2v2 rank in the chat. I don't see Maze, so we might have to re-roll Maze.
Oh, I'm here.
Okay, there you go. Go ahead, put your 2v2 rank in the chat, please. And the third was Matter H. So Luis, Maze, Matter H. Please put your current 2v2 ranks in the chat. I see Luis is Champ 1. Matter H is Diamond 2. Maze is Plat 3. That's fine. Maze, why don't you join my team since you're the lowest rank in the lobby? I will put the name and password in the chat. We'll do a new name and pass. And like earlier, ground rules, Matter H and Luis, please leave. You guys are welcome to talk to each other or comm. You can scroll up in the Discord and go to the join for custom and start your own voice chats. And then the only thing I ask is that Maze, please deafen so you cannot hear me. So just click this button on Discord that says deafen. Turn your sound off.
Fair warning, you're gonna have to hard carry.
It's okay. It's okay. That's the point of this. That's the point of the educational Smurf. All right, I'll put the name and pass in the chat.
I mean, hey, I have to let him know now. Like, it's only fair.
I put the name and pass in the chat. Do not say it out loud. I will start the lobby right now.
Who's gonna carry Luke's hard to carry his energy levels?
I know. I'm trying to regain. I'm struggling right now, but I enjoyed these sessions. These give me energy.
Are you just playing 2 games today, or are you playing more?
We'll see how I feel after this one. Depends on how long it takes. Okay. Setting up the private match right now. My settings got reset. That's annoying. Okay, I don't think there's any goofy settings going on. Yeah, for folks interested in joining the clubhouse, I think we are capped out right now. I don't know if we have any spots left. Any spots left? 496 members. Do we have any spots left? We may be... The cap is 500 members, so we're almost sold out. So, it's just a heads up on that. Wow. Okay, we're in the game. Maze, can you hear me? Maze, join Orange if you can hear me. Cool, he's deafened. All right, fantastic. I'm going to be commentating my thought process. Maybe he can't hear me. If you can hear me, mute. We're going to be joining Orange with Maze, and I'll just be, like I said, commentating my thought process. Let's see how it goes. Apparently, I have to carry, Maze says. All right, we're up against Luis and Matter H, Champ 2 and a Diamond 2, and I've got a something like this, right? Or Champ 1, and I've got a Plat on my team, so we'll see how this goes. This is going to be a fake challenge until I have a free ball. He turns away, and now I have a free ball, so now I'll go. Just going to flick over one, maybe take a 50 on the second. Use the net here to recover, get a wave dash, and then I can flip back. I'm going to play pads here. It looks like I'll have this boost on the right. I need to play a shot here. He misses the shot, which allows me to go again. I can just hit one over. This should bounce up, unfortunately, so I have to grab boost here. Now I can hit it down to my teammate soft. Unfortunately, he hits it back, so I'm going to use a speed flip to recover. Keep my nose down while I boost. I'm going to get this boost behind my teammate and support. I should be first here. I'm going to let him whiff and then take a low 50. If I'm a little quicker there, I can maybe make a cut. I should be first to this ball. Teammate should be able to turn on that. I'm going to grab this boost back. I'm flipping back during the collision, which isn't great there. This should bounce up the wall, and I should be first. I can start an air dribble of sorts. Unfortunately, I'm bumped. I'm going to use 2 jumps to recover down, and I'm just looking around me, making sure I don't get demoed. I'm going to assume my teammate can't play this, so I'm going to play it over. I meant to wall dash there. I'm going to play this ball forward. I get bumped. That's fine. Teammate should be behind me. He's next up. Unfortunately, he misses. I'm going to get ball here. I got to make sure I dodge demo. Now he's going to play some sort of pass. That's fine. I can hit around one. I'm going to support behind my teammate. I'm moving back, so I'm trying to face the 50 when it happens. Now I have time to grab this boost. He might have a touch. Looks really awkward here. He does miss, so I'm going to just try to take my time, take a shot around him. Close. Teammate might have a follow-up. Yeah! Who's carrying who, Mace? See? Here I'm just most focused on getting that ball around the guy who's challenging me sort of on my right. And then if the shot's at all good, it's tough to make a save for a player there. This rank. All right, we'll go for the ball next. Get a decent kickoff. I'm waiting for my teammate to go. If he's not going, then I have to kind of occupy the low ground. This is very clearly his ball. But that's tough to save. So if you know your teammate's lower ranked, at my rank, I should leave this for my teammate all day, but he's not playing backboard, which makes it harder. So it's tough. Knowing that my teammate is lower rank, maybe I should play low and not like full leave mentally. Supporting my teammate here. This should bounce up the wall. I think I'll have time to take a shot, but since he's up the back wall, I'll take my time here. I'd rather make a touch across, then I'm going to try to touch it over the wall. Teammate wants it. That's fine. Let's see an air dribble. Platinum air dribble. No. I wanted to see it. Look at him go. That's a great 50. I'm just going to try to touch around the right side of one and then stay back here behind my teammate. I can use 2 jumps to hit this to the mid for him. Oh, we could almost finish. Nope, I'm going to wait. I'm going to leave this boost for my teammate if he wants it. He's going to the mid, so he can't grab this boost. I'm trying to let him go first. Go get him, Mace. I don't want to be going first. There's no angle there. Now I just got to get a 50. Maze is behind me. He does have an open. Let's guide this in. Just make sure that we get a pop over one. Great pass. That's all Maze. We got 2-0. Maze is doing great. Point God. Point guard? Point God. Not sure. Ball's going to go into our corner, so I'm going to flip back, watch the play, see if I have to turn fast. I should have time here to grab boost, and now I'm just guarding angles. If that shot's on net, I got to make sure I get a save. I'm going to grab this pad and then turn back in. I want my teammate to go first. It looks like he's fumbling on the back wall, so I'm just going to wait here. Kind of fake challenge that guy, and then I can grab this boost. I'm going to cut this in. We have one touch here. Maybe a shot around. Go get him, Maze. Bump the last one. Good try on the shot. This is a fake chow all day. Maze isn't back for me yet. This is a fake chow again. He gets a touch over. I can keep this in the corner. He's going to grab my boost. That's fine. I'm going to play it up the field fast when he grabs my boost. Now I'm going to try to... basically, if he's going to grab my boost, I'm going to try to turn it on them. Get an attack. He's going to make a touch out. I need to make sure I don't get demoed from behind here, so that's why I'm doing the jump wave dash. Fake challenging until I have a free ball. Should be back in time for this. This isn't on net. So I'm going to wait here. There's no challenge he can make that's good. I'm just driving at the ball like that. Now I'm just guarding the ball, being annoying. I have no boost here, so this is a drive challenge all day. See how I just leave? I'm trying to let my teammate go first at all times. When I'm low boost, when I'm higher rank, all these things are important. I got to split up a double tap here. At least get a touch. Unfortunately, that recenters, and I can almost save again. Obviously, I need to be touching that the other way. I get a read, and I actually hit it on net. I need to split up the double there. Assume he can hit it. But that's a bad save. So I'm going to say my bad. How do I say my bad? Trying to support him. We get a bad kickoff into the corner. I'm trying to jump. Save my recovery. Able to get a save off the back wall. Supporting behind my teammate here. He gets a good 50. I'm going to assume this guy's going back, so I'm playing a catch. And then a shot. I see him like kind of break tab, which indicates to me that he's probably going to early chow. And so then I can get a shot. Slowing the ball down, then speeding it up, whether it's with a single jump and a shot, a little tap of air roll and a shot, it's all you need to score in these 1v1s. Teammate gets a touch over to the right. I'm just going to tip this forward. What that tip does is it buys me time, allows me to grab like a pad. I'm going to let my teammate go first. Nice, he flicks it away. I'm going to assume my teammate's strong here. Look at Maze go. I want to stay up there. That tip just keeps the ball forward, which allows me time to grab boost in the midfield. It's more so a stall play for myself than it is like a goal creating play, but then they throw the ball away, which is bad. We'll play ball next. I'm just going to use front flips here because I feel like speed flipping is a little too strong. These guys aren't consistently doing these kickoffs. Here we're waiting for him to pinch the ball on the ground. He's got one more touch on the ground. We're going to clear it over to the corner. Once again, control my corner boost. That's the name of the game. I feel like I'm getting bumped. I am, so I use that second jump at the last second. That kind of dodges that bump. And now I'm just going to line up a shot here. Take my time. Good save. Going to try to bump the last guy. Get behind my teammate ASAP. Now I can cut in. I just got to make this touch around one. That's the best I can do there. I can't, I got to make sure I don't give him even a chance to get a 50. I'm going to rotate around here. Don't panic. I have time to grab boost. Still time. Now I got to go. Going to land on the wall. If he wants to bump me, that's fine. Just stay back on the wall again. I should have an opening right here. Play the ball forward. And now I'm just going to try to grab pads in the mid. My teammate kind of throws the ball away. That's fine. He hits it to the mid. This is a fake shot. I want my teammate to go first. Go first. Go first. Go first. Good job. That allows me to stay back. I want to be very obvious to him that I'm behind him the whole time. Maybe teammate gets this boost. Good try. Keep running it forward, Maze. Go. Notice how I'm supporting behind my teammate. Bad touch. Focused on commentating. Not, see, this is why you don't want to leave your teammate back alone. We're fine. Notice how I'm supporting behind my teammate, not in the midfield. Because most likely the ball comes back to me in the mid. Woohoo! Good job, Maze. We'll let everybody rejoin, and then we'll do game 2 analysis.
You killed us, Luke.
What happened?
You killed us.
That's not nice.
GG's.
GG's. GG's. I'll wait till everybody's back in the chat. Luis, Maze, Matter H. Is everybody back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Sweet. All right. Let's watch the game. How'd that feel, everyone? Amazing, incredible, so fun.
Yeah, it was good. It was really good.
It was amazing.
You did really good flicks and
yeah, sort of little dribbles. I think the highlight for this game is just like I learned this in Diamond or Champ, and this is what a lot of my old content was based around, like in 2021, 2022. People overestimate the mechanics you need to score a goal. Like, the goal of Rocket League, when you really boil it down to it, is hit the ball in the goal. I know, crazy concept. But the problem is, there's opponents. So the idea is, you have to hit the ball around the opponents into the goal. And sometimes around your teammates, if they're being annoying. So the main idea is, all you have to do is get the ball around the opponent. It doesn't matter how it happens. So you'll see a couple, just, like, I'm not doing anything crazy in this game. It's like basic front flips, double jumps, front flip flicks, diagonal flip flicks, these sorts of things. So I'll run you guys through those things now. Main idea is, I don't challenge when my teammate is not behind me. So we finish a kickoff, and I have an opportunity to go here. And what most of you do is you see, oh, the ball's going to the right. I should chow here. Yes, my teammate's kind of behind me, but I get the bigger idea is I don't want my teammate to be the last line of defense. So could I challenge here? Yes. Am I going to challenge? No. I'm just going to fake, wait, keep faking. And then once he leaves for boost, now I'll start a play. Simple touch, flick past one, and try to get a 50 on the other. Another big thing in this lobby is simple dribbles and recovery mechanics. I'll show you these. Here I read that the ball's bouncing up, so I'm going to leave and go for corner boost. Trying to make a soft touchdown to my teammate. I can't. So I'm going to angle my nose down, speed flip to get my nose facing back, and then use 30 boost to get to max speed. Because I don't want to be behind my teammate for any significant amount of time. Play pads here, get back to full, and now I'm supporting my teammate. Unfortunately, I missed that side boost, which was bad. Here, if I'm quicker, I can set up a flick. When I can't, I just take a low 50. When I get this ball here, I am first, but my teammate is not back, so I'm only taking 50s here if I truly have to. Here, I think I have to, because if I fake chow this, the shot's coming on net. So I can't fake chow something that's going at my net. I'm gonna grab boost. Maze is being the best player ever. Almost gets a goal. Here I'm first. I get a touch, but I get bumped. I use 2 jumps to recover back down to the ground, boost back, and then I'm using my camera to see if I'm getting bumped. Play this ball forward. I get bumped here, I think. Use the wave dash to keep going, and then get behind my teammate. Fortunately, teammate misses it, so I'm going to flip here. I just need to dodge demo. Then when he makes the center touch, I jump in the way. Try to flip it around him. Waiting for a moment that I think is worth it to pause and give more thought on. Here I have a first touch around 1. I just have to make sure that this goes around the guy on the right. I'm not so much prioritizing how fast my shot is. I'm just trying to get that first touch around him, and Maze finishes.
That was really awkward for me. Do you have an advice to feel more confident in that?
Sure. Is that Luis? Who is that?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is a tough read. What you need to do here is, we'll watch back from your perspective. So the primary issue here is that you're facing back when a 50-50 happens. We don't want to be doing this. When 50-50s happen, you want to be facing the play flexibly. Now your teammate misses. If your teammate gets a touch here, you want to be turning and facing the play when this happens. Because when this ball goes up, if the ball comes mid, you want to be first to support it. Notice how when my teammate takes a 50, I'm facing him. I'm turning and I'm facing towards him. When the 50 is happening on your side, you're facing away from the ball. You actually turn around here, which is not bad. You actually do come around, so I'll correct myself. This does look better here. Your teammate loses this 50 really bad, though, which causes the ball to go high into your corner. Now, from here, you have to make a read. It's hard to tell if this ball is coming middle or out. When I see it go this high, I know it's hitting the waterfall. This is something you have to understand in Rocket League. So you have to understand it and then recognize it in the game. If the ball hits anything on this part of the field, it's called the waterfall. Some of you guys might know what I'm talking about. You see this like thing here?
Mm-hmm.
This is called the waterfall. If the ball hits anything on this waterfall, it drops down in Rocket League. It'll drop down. So if it enters on this angle, it'll come out on this angle, which is unlike the backboard. If it enters on this angle, it'll come out on this angle. So you have to recognize that this ball's hitting the waterfall. And when it hits the waterfall, it's coming straight down, which is hard to read.
Yes, that was awkward.
So there's a difference between knowing it. So now you know it or you understand it, but to actually apply it in your games is a different thing. It's a whole nother thing. So I guess you have to start there, Luis. Your positioning actually wasn't bad. Your teammate lost the 50 bad, and then after that, you have to understand that this is the waterfall. So what I do here is I move back like this, and if I'm not confident enough to read it, I will just get behind this ball. So I see this ball's moving on this plane, right? So what I would do is I would get into this position. And I would wait for the ball to fall down, and then you'll see if it's falling like this, or like this, depending on where it hits the wall. But you need to get into this position first. See what I mean? Like get into this position, and then face forward.
Yeah, back post.
Yeah, you kind of panic here because, yeah, you don't know what's happening, so you run out here, and then it comes behind you. You actually want to get here and face forward.
Okay.
Yeah. Hard to read.
What a save.
Yeah, I know.
That's okay.
Toxic.
That's okay. That's like, to be honest, that's like, you do need to learn that in Rocket League, but like that's not going to give you significant gains on your rank until you're higher rank. You know, that's not a big factor. What's up, DocWorks? Welcome to Twitch chat. Get a good kickoff here. I could go for an air dribble, but I'm just going to let the ball fall. I'd rather play safe. Go for a simple shot. I'm going to try to play the ball to the left. Maze has it, which is fine. Support behind him. I wanted to see an air dribble here. Unfortunately, we didn't see it. We get the ball here.
Torment's teaching me that on Monday.
Yeah, teaching the air dribbles. That's great. So once again, this is a common theme. A lot of you guys get in this position, and I can't really fake chow here, because if I fake chow, this might just be a shot on my net, and it might be too fast to catch up. So what I'm going to do here is not take a 50. It's very important that I recognize I'm first. The ball is moving out of their side at me. So what I'm going to do here is, I apologize, I dropped my controller. Try to make a touch around. This is a common theme when we're on offense. I'm going to make sure this touch is as far to the right as I could possibly get it. So I'm going to hit like the left side of the ball as far as I can. That's going to cause the ball to go to the right. And now he misses, and we can keep pressure. Sure, this isn't perfect, but it's going to eventually lead to a goal here. If we're ready for this. It's hard to know that I can make that pass. They get a good save. We're way back. Here, we're both equal ability to go, so I'm going to move behind my teammate. I'm conceding a lot of space here, which I wouldn't recommend. And then I move into my net, because now we recognize the teammate is not going. But I'm trying to make it obvious here that I want my teammate to go, which is potentially hard to know if you're not used to this play style. Like, I want my teammate to turn here and cut this. But if he doesn't, then, yeah, it makes me awkward. I'm excessively being passive here to try to prove a point. If I was in my rank, I would never go back here. I would cut this. Like, if I was playing in my rank at equally skilled lobbies, I would be shadowing here, fake challenging while my teammate grabs pads and turns around. But the playstyle I have in this lobby is different because I know my teammate probably can't grab pads, and so I'm just trying to run as far back as possible to make it super obvious that he needs a turn. But he doesn't understand that, which is fine. This is going to happen. Teammate gets a good touch up here. We're just going to make one touch and then play around. Little direction change is all you need. It doesn't need to be fancy. Double jump pop works. Getting behind my teammate, grabbing boost here. I just have to cover his angles if it's on net. Have to make a save. I'm going to wait behind my teammate, grab pad, wait for him to go, make it obvious I want him to go, but when I see he's struggling in net, I move out. This guy's ego challenging me, so I can just take break. I'll make a touch around one. This is where it's super important to be in the midfield. My teammate is properly positioned here, but this is just a fast aerial takeoff and a read. We got to strike this ball in the top left, use 2 jumps, get up, fast aerial quickly. Here we use 1 jump and we try to shoot, which just puts us too far under the ball. Very common mistake. I even make it. Fake challenging all the way. So I get an opportunity to save, and then I'm going to hit it to the corner. He's going to take my boost, so I'm going to quickly play the ball upfield. If he has the boost, I'm going to run it up the field to maybe convert a 2v1 on the opponents. That's the only way you respond when people take your boost. You have to run it up the field past them fast. He's going to try to go for a shot. It's off target. Almost a good chance. And then, yeah, I'm not scared of a 50 here. Challenge me. I'm in my corner. It's not going to work out well for you. I'm going to leave. My teammate's behind me this whole time, so I'm just being annoying until he flips. Flip. Good. I win. Now my teammate has the ball, and I'm behind him. That's what we're trying to do there. He makes a heavy touch forward. I get a bad save here. Plays it to the mid. It does block the double, but this save needs to be on the other side of the ball. There's an argument to be made that you shouldn't even jump because you should force people to double on you. But at my rank, people hit that, so I jump. Make it a good touch here. Once again, simple one touch. Shoot. I even over air roll here. This should have just been a tap of the air roll, right? I held it too long. See how my car gets too far? It should stop there, but I turned too far to hit my wheels. I actually overcorrected there. I could have got a more powerful shot if I used less air roll right. So that should have just been a tap of the air roll right instead of a hold. But still works. Simple direction changes are more powerful. Here we just have to make a touch forward, keep the ball in play, and then I'm going to let my teammate go first. I don't want to be the first one to go. Maze gets a nice shot. Switch to front flips here because I thought that was more fair mechanically. I don't often recommend these jumping wave dashes, but I use one here. These jumping wave dashes are not a tool that I recommend most people take because they're very situational. A jumping wave dash is used to delay the speed flip or the speed boost you get. So what I'm basically saying here is if you accelerate the ball on the net, I'm going to use my wave dash to go back. But if you try to drop it down in the midfield, I don't want to be speed flipping back and commit myself to back to my net. So I'll jump, get the speed boost here, and then when I see that you're ground pinching it, then I'll run back. So it's basically a flex option where I delay my speed boost so I don't have to decide whether I want to go left or right for longer. That's why I'm using a wave dash to recover in this position. But most folks in Platinum and Diamond don't have the vision to understand that. And so they just start jumping and wave dashing around the field, which just makes them slower in most cases. So I wouldn't recommend most of you to use the jumping wave dash. It's kind of situational. Here I'm using 2 jumps to dodge demo because I know he's going to clear me here. I hear him. I'm waiting. And then when I hear it, I use the second jump to stay lifted a little bit longer. And I think that just barely dodges the demo. I'm not sure. Go for a simple shot there. Staying behind my teammate. I can cut in once again, but when I do get a cut in, here I shouldn't have flipped. it should be a single jump and just pop up. But once again, if they have a shot on my net and I don't want to go back, what I will do is I will use all my boost and effort to take a touch around one. I'd rather hit it around them than take a 50 as last man back. And I'm last man back in a lot of these situations. Not threatening, so I will fake chow. Still not threatening. Now this is threatening. I have to go. Keep it in my corner slow. Don't flip. Stay back. Let my teammate go. Play pads. Wait till the ball comes to the mid. Teammate cut. I want my teammate to cut. Make it very obvious I'm going back, and then my teammate gets a better cut. Supporting by my teammate. Here's a great shot. Boom. Put a 1 in the chat for nice shot, Luke. Good shot. Luckily, we get away with murder. And that's pretty much the game. So big instructional things are let my teammate go first. Teammate goes first. I'm fake challenging, right? When you do, you want to fake chow if not threatening, if not scary, fake. You're fake challenging all the way back to your corner, buying time. And if it is scary, avoid 50s. Try to play it around the opponent. Hit it around. Okay? Hit it around. And last but not least, if you do have to challenge, taking a 50-50 as last man back is the last thing you want to do. That's the last resort. It's a lot of chicken scratch. Not very organized, but this is Rocket League education, so it will do. You can scroll back in the stream, take a screenshot of that if you want kind of my decision-making framework for how I solo carry when I have a lower-ranked teammate. But I will say to everybody who played, Maze, you played great, and even the opponents you guys played really well as well. So good games.
I'm gonna have a PhD in Rocket League now.
Simple as. Yep. I don't know if it's possible to get more
bachelor's
unemployed than that, but yeah. Yep. Guys, thank
You'll
you so
just
much for
hire us
coming.
eventually.
Yeah, I am. Somebody asked if we're going to do a third game. I'm not going to do a third game today because my brain power is melting. I spent an hour and 20 minutes on the Stairmaster before I came here, and I haven't eaten anything. I will be back in the community for some VIP replays in an hour or two, but I need to go eat and refuel and recharge. This will make it into a YouTube video. Thank you guys so much for coming. If you want to be in future educational Smurfs, check out the event calendar. I go live every other week where we record one of these. In fact, yeah, every other week where I record one of these. And then we also have a playing hour with one of our pros, Freaky, coach for Team Power, coach for Team Germany, coach for the leading team in the Danish Football Association, DFB. Coach Freaky, very accomplished former pro for Vitality, Team Secret, some big name teams. He will be leading a playing hour in 52 minutes. So if you want to go play with a pro, I encourage you all to attend that. I am outie for now. I will see you at my coaching call. I've got VIP replays that I'm going through tonight. If you're a VIP member, tap in. Otherwise, I will see you for my rapid replay analysis for all members and all ranks tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Central Time. Click the event calendar for more. Scroll up to the top. And if you're not in the clubhouse, what are you doing? !Clubhouse. We have like literally 3 or 4 spots left. 30-day free trial. Click it. Check it out. We even have Spooderman in here. So yeah.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you. Thanks for coming out, y'all. I appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you at the next event. See you tomorrow. Or tonight. Peace, guys. GG.